Meanwhile, Texas Senate Democrats have filed the Robb Elementary Firearm Safety Act. It is an omnibus bill seeking to address gun violence with those kinds of regulations. Gerald Harris breaks down the elements of the bill and has more now. Gerald.
Yeah, Senate Democrats filed this 33-page omnibus bill they say will help save lives, but the prospect of this bill becoming law remains a question. In an attempt to respond to the many mass shootings in Texas, lawmakers have filed legislation to target gun violence.
I think what Democrats, and this is clearly a Democrat-sponsored bill, have done is taken all these little pieces that have been out there for many years, but seem to have come to a head.
The tipping point, the Robb Elementary School shooting where 19 children and 2 teachers lost their lives.
That it's the anti-gun violence legislation. It's not a pro-gun or anti-gun, but anti-gun violence.
Senate Bill 1274, also known as the Robb Elementary Firearm Safety Act, was filed by Uvalde Senator Roland Gutierrez and combines a number of gun-related bills into one.
There are some issues here that go right up against the U.S. Constitution.
There are outstanding concerns with some of the provisions, like the sections in the bill that would raise the minimum age to purchase an assault weapon to 21 and requiring background checks for all firearm sales.
The court's been pretty clear. They've overturned laws in New York banning assault weapons, banning under 21 years of age buying a weapon.
But other parts of the omnibus bill concerning extreme risk protections and a 72-hour cooling off period after buying a gun could gain traction.
And that is prohibiting people who have been identified by the courts, law enforcement, as dangers to themselves and to others.
But in the Republican majority state capital that has gotten more conservative, gun bills like this one could be dead on arrival, according to KHOU political analyst Bob Stein.
Rather than trying to fight to get each bill out of committee and get a vote on, they put them in one bill, knowing that the bill will, of course, not get out of committee into the floor because the House doesn't want, nor does the Senate, want to take a vote on this.
The NRA's Legislative Action Institute has tracked over 40 gun-related bills moving through the Texas legislature. The bill, if passed, could get some resources from Texas Senator John Cornyn's bipartisan gun bill. Those resources could come down to Texas if those measures are passed. In Houston, Gerald Harris, KHOU 11 News.
All right, thank you so much, Gerald. We'll all be watching for that legislation. Still ahead.